What up, 3 times? You already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. If you're looking at me, yes, we are back here for another preview before the review. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Appreciate the love, support. We gonna build it back. We gonna get right. I got a couple customization episodes coming up. That's gonna be fun. And the shoes that I'm gonna customize are ones that everybody likes to quote unquote call bricks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have a little fun with it, see if we can make them some fire, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to the Breakfast Club. That's the homies, local team, local squad. Super shout out to Elijah, you know what I'm saying, for helping me make this happen because this is very necessary, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are here for probably one of the top 3 shoes of the year, especially because it's a GR. I'm shocked and amazed. I was looking at this from the gate, you know what I'm saying? But in hand, they're crazy. And if you look at the homie, Big Bear, you already know what we dancing with, but it ain't gonna hit until you see it, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and rock with the box first. Yeah, it's the reverse. You see it, right? You know what I'm saying? Colors read black, fire red, cement gray. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to y'all the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. Oh, let me go ahead and flat that down one time. Oh, what? Oof. Oh yeah, let me give it this matters. Nike Air, not the Jumpman. Nike Air, you know what I mean? Oh, these are crazy. These are so crazy. But now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. Nike and the Jordan brand is continuing. Nike and the Jordan brand is continuing with their Reimagined series, and right now they have taken on the incredible Jordan 4 Bred and made it reimagined. The Air Jordan 4 Retro Bred Reimagined makes over the classic silhouette with the black leather upper, replacing the nubuck build of the original 1989 release. Heritage details include quarter panel netting, gray molded eyelets, and Nike Air branding on the heel tab. Atop the tongue, a woven flight tag displays a crimson Jumpman logo. The mid-top is mounted on a lightweight polyurethane midsole, fitted with encapsulated airsole cushioning in the forefoot and an exposed air unit in the heel. Underfoot and pre-distressed rubber outsole features a herringbone traction pattern for superior grip. This is just like the original, but it just has this immaculate buttery leather just taking over, man. I'm telling you, this is one of the greatest releases this year. Mark my words. Alright, so boom, like you see it, and yeah, I thought it was a pump fake, but it wasn't a pump fake, you know what I mean? We've been seeing them fly. I'm about to get into my particulars about this shoe because wow, you know what I mean? You know? Okay, so first thing I'm gonna start with is the tumbled leather is so good. It is so soft, supple, very buttery, feels very good to touch. Like, oh man, you know what I mean? Very crazy, like so good, you know what I mean? It's so good, and it feels like they have the tumble leather on the tongue, they have it on the toe box, you know what I mean? Pretty much medial and lateral part of the shoe, but this toe cap is smooth, you know what I mean? The mud guard toe cap, I've heard a lot of people use the different words, but this is a contrast to this tumble leather, and it feels great, you know what I mean? You have the classic mesh on the tongue and on each side, you know what I mean? Lace holders, the wings, the flaps, everything, Nike Air. This is as close to the OG without using the buck that you can do, you know what I'm saying? I really have no complaints about this shoe at all. I don't know what I could say possibly wrong about this shoe. There's nothing I can complain about. I tried to complain about the tag, you know what I mean, in the black, but it makes sense is why they went black instead of orange. And the reason why I say that is because I was like, oh man, they should have went fire red. But fire red is so close to that orange, it wouldn't have hit the same. It gave such a difference, you know what I mean? But the black, smoke, it's fuego, you know what I mean? But everything else, from the tongue, sock liner, it's pretty much the same. They just did the materials over, and whew, at first I was like, give me the suede all day. I love my suede all day. But now touching, like having these, I don't know, you know what I mean? Granted, I have the remix, you know what I mean? And a re-release of the OG, and it's a great one for the sake of when it was released and just what it represents, you know what I mean? Michael Jordan and that foul line shot, Craig Elo in Cleveland, like iconic, like it's so iconic. But to update these for 2024, I'm not mad at what they did. Like these are just, like there's nothing you can say beyond incredible about these shoes. Like it's beautiful. These are the ones. I definitely need 2 to 3 pair of these, like, cause I slipped on the Bucks, you know what I mean? Slipped on that suede nubuck action, but I'm gonna have multiple pair of these because I'm going to tour. I'm gonna wear this as much as possible. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Probably wear them out the store, you know what I'm saying? But it's a Saturday, SB Saturday, so I might not. I think I might give these a try, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's an amazing shoe, and I definitely see how these are starting to get shaped a little bit like the SB4s, you know what I'm saying? It's just giving a little wide body feel to it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not an SB. This is not an SB, so don't look for that when you go to size. And these are true to size. Please get your normal size that you get in the GRs. As far as resale, I'm seeing early pairs 400, you know what I mean, 500. I get it, you know what I mean, you want to have them early, and right now it's like a month early to have these in hand, you know what I'm saying? So people are paying $350, $400, but from what I personally know about stores getting shipments, there's going to be a lot of these, but it just won't sit. It's a 4, so understand, the market for 4s have been up, and it's been up a lot, you know what I mean, the past year or so. Not only that, but Nike has been dumping a ton of 4s that have had people going crazy. So you have to really understand, I don't think these are going to sit. No matter how many pairs they make, I know these are going to go, because there's people that think like me that want multiple pair. And then, you know what I mean, the resale game is the resale game, you know what I mean? So please do what you can to get what you need, and this is a pair that you definitely need, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep, don't slack. These are not going to sit. These are not going to have a chance to go on sale like the Jordan 1s that have been dropping. You know what I mean? Jordan 1 is a burnt out silhouette, but they just they're just getting started with these. Just getting started with these. And then, you know, do what you want with that information, but understand, this is one of 2 4s that is going to be incredible and a must-have. The Reimagines, and then the military blues in May. So, you know what I mean? When it comes to that resale market, I feel like these are just going to shoot, and there'll never be a point where these will be under retail or coming down. So please keep that in mind as you prepare in this next month going into February to get these, because yeah, these are them ones. This is definitely a top 10 shoe of the year easily. I'm calling it right now. Just like the Jordan 3 Reimagined, Nike got it right. That Nike's definitely on to something, man. So, whew, one more look before we get these chefs out, you know what I'm saying? Because, oh man, I could talk about these all day, and then I would probably stop talking and just stare, you know what I mean? Because, like, oh, these are amazing. These are so amazing. All right, one more time, though. My bad, one more time. I'm about to say, yeah, man. Shout out to my man Elijah, man. I really appreciate this, bro. You know what I mean? Had the nice hoop. All right. Now, when it comes to the chefs, you already know what time it is. These are getting a dime. These are 10. These are classics. No way around it. Like, we all know what this shoe signifies in the sneaker culture. Also in basketball culture, also in the hood. Like, it's so many things, but this sneaker really changed the game, and it really shook up a lot. And I see that Renaissance time is coming right back to these shoes. And like I said, the last couple of years, these 4s have been blowing up between the collabs and just Nike releasing them, and everybody's just been buying them, you know what I mean? So don't sleep, don't slack, don't lack. get your ass up, enter every raffle you can, stand in line, first come, first serve, whatever you gotta do, but know that these will not sit. I guarantee that these are going to sell out. Like, it is not going to take time for these to sell out. I do anticipate that Nike probably have some restocks through the year. I'm anticipating a shock drop, and I will give you the date once I find out that information. But for now, let's just stick to the release date of February 17th. Don't sleep. Go get this shoe. I promise you're going to need it. It's what? Yeah, go get it, man. You know what I mean? So you heard it from me. It's a 10 to win. Don't sleep, man. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shoes that Nike is remixing colorways or reimagining. Like, you know what I mean? This is like the third shoe I've done this year. From the Bacon Dunks that came from the Bacon Air Maxes, you know what I'm saying? All the way down to the Court Purple, you know what I mean, SBs that, you know, had the Court Purple Jordan 1s, and you know what I mean, and now we going to Jordan 4 and reimagine Jordan 4. So kind of see what Nike's doing, not complaining because they're actually releasing good shoes, but we want to see some creativity, and I feel like that's going to come later on in the year when it warms up in the spring. We're going to see a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? So as always, thank you for tuning in. The one thing I ask is that y'all stay positive, spread love. 2024, it seems like it's the year of beef, you know what I mean? It's a Kobe year, it's the Kobe year, but I don't know why everybody's just out here, you know what I mean, beefing and being extra, but it's not necessary, man. Spread love, you know what I mean? Way easier, and it's a great feeling, you know what I mean? So keep up that positive energy, and by any means, keep them sneakers clean. It's not a game, we not playing, you know the motto. Before you go pay resale, come here and get them details. And if we catch you lacking, understand we snatching. Early pairs is taxing. And I want some more, so don't get caught out there because I'll clean your sneakers up and sell them on Goat. It's not a game. Be easy, 100. Wow.